Hello, my name is Qun Yang. I'm the founder and CEO of Crayfish.io. Welcome to the Fireside Chat with Expert series of Crayfish.io. So today I have the pleasure to invite Qun Yang, the co-CEO of Biorbyt, to come in and share her own experience of running a life science company in China. So Qun, welcome, and it would be great to hear your story and your insights.
Thank you for inviting me to this chat. I'm very honored to be here to share my experience with you and the audience.
So China's R&D in total now has come up about 2% of the GDP, so that's almost catch up US and exceeding UK. So what's your experience and your comments on the overall business opportunities in China?
It's a very good question. China has been perceived as the low-cost, low-end manufacturer for a long time, and Chinese government has spent a lot of money to push for Made in China 2025, and they would like to upgrade the whole industry to high-end, high-tech manufacturing, and that has a huge impact in life science. We see lots of research has been conducted in life science space, including CRISPR, if you heard of that. And you see big pharmaceutical companies such as AstraZeneca has set up research centers in China, and from what I know, more than one. So the China has been very important for them and generated lots of revenue for big pharmaceutical companies. For small biotech company like us, it's a really good news, because that means we have more market opportunities. The government are supporting the life science researchers to do more groundbreaking research in China. Hence, we set up office in China to be able to talk to those researchers, to understand the demand, and also develop our products. I think for companies, but especially biotech companies or life science companies in the UK, the companies in the UK are very good at developing the technologies, but they may not that good at accessing the market, and China does has a huge market there. I think they should look to work with researchers in China or the partners in China. China does has a huge populations. I mean, the patient populations probably is quite important if you do drug discovery, therapeutical sciences, and to be able to access the patient samples to do clinical trials. All that becomes very important for the future development.
Definitely sounds like there are opportunities all across the sort of sub-segments of the life science.
Yes.
And so we know that doing business in China is never easy, and it's not getting easier because of the many differences in doing business across UK, US, and China. I know that your company, Biorbyt, has operated in all three markets. So what's your key observation in the sort of major differences in doing business in these markets?
So yes, we have office in the US, headquartered in the UK, and we have office in China. You do notice in the US and in the UK, our online marketing strategies work really well, because people tend to go online to find the information. They like to look at the reviews by other researchers. They look at the publications. So we put a lot of marketing resources into online strategies. But in China, offline marketing actually is quite important. Yes, the online marketing become more and more important. We do advertisement while Baidu, or there's some specific life science portals, but you do need to go to meet the researchers face to face, attending conferences, and to the university to meet those researchers face to face. So you see that quite a difference, I think, among the cultures. Don't know if that answers your question. I mean, there are other differences. I think this probably is one of the main difference for my industry.
That's very useful.